Once again, a 2nd and 15 situation for the Bears in this series. And he's got time no longer. And Chase Daniel goes down. And Maxx Crosby, who forced a fumble last week, making his first NFL start.
Low snap. Rodgers able to secure it. And he's in trouble back at the 33.
Rivers is swallowed up back near the 35. Crosby and Farrell. Finley under pressure, got hit from behind, and the ball is loose inside the 30-yard line. Maurice Hurst picks up the loose ball. Finley under pressure, goes down at the 10-yard line. Maxx Crosby, the rookie out of Eastern Michigan.
The other side, that's not going up against Bobby Hart.
Finley under pressure and going down back at the 45-yard line. Maxx Crosby from the 20. Finley trying to spin out of trouble, goes down at the 11. Maxx Crosby.
Well, now it's up to Paul Gunther and this Raiders defense to respond and either take the ball away or force them to a field goal attempt.
Darnold can't escape the last tackler, and that's Maxx Crosby.
3rd and 11. 6 defensive backs. Robinson lets his guy get by, and here he comes. It's Crosby. Maxx Crosby with a sack, 8th of the season.
But that was all he would give him.
3rd and 4. In trouble. Locke is taken down for a sack. Crosby, one of the first to get there, along with Jonathan Hankins. Locke chased out. Crosby's in his face. Locke just throws it up and incomplete. Relentless pressure from Maxx Crosby.
Come on, blow some whistles.
Yeah, they didn't blow the whistle again.
Forward.
Well, they have here at the start, 2nd straight tackle by Hurst. Here's the 3rd and 8. Pressure in a jam from behind. They get to Cam and get the sack. It's Crosby who gave him the first down. When he jumped, he takes him off the field this time with only their 2nd sack of the young season.
We'll go with your sledgehammer comment, they call it.
A lot of techniques. Play action, and Crosby able to get to Newton back at the 30 for his 2nd sack of the game.
Bills again protect Allen well. He'll spin out, buy himself some time. Raiders still coming, and Allen is stuck. And that knocks him out of field goal range as Allen takes a huge loss.
I think so, but the frame may dictate him staying on the edge because I don't know how much more weight he can put on.
3rd down and 9. Mahomes sidesteps. Mahomes doesn't see it. And he gets crushed by Maxx Crosby.
First quarterback ever with 15 touchdowns over his first 6 games. Works off play action. Feels the pressure coming. He's going to go down. 2nd sack. This one from Maxx Crosby, his team leading 5th.
11th play of the Denver drive. Locke slips away, almost lost the ball, and brought down there by Crosby.
Let's go Eagles.
On the rollout, Locke hauled down by Maxx Crosby.
Emotionally, it rips your heart out, and you wonder the resolve of this team. Can they rebound?
3rd and 13. Crosby coming around again, and he got just enough. 3rd and 7. Final minute, 3rd quarter.
You got Mark Andrews against Casey Hayward, bottom of the screen.
Looked like Lamar wanted to push it down the field, and he'll be taken down. Maxx Crosby.
Melvin Gordon back in at running back. He has 27 yards rushing in the first half. Bridgewater is decked. Maxx First time as a head coach. Bridgewater in trouble and he's sacked. And it's the combination of Jefferson and Crosby. Bridgewater on the move and nowhere to go. Crosby and Littleton.
The ball now just into Vegas territory. Lock running out of time, and he goes down. Maxx Crosby.
Herbert, look out from behind. Down he goes to the 21-yard line. The ball is out, but the play is over. Maxx Crosby. 7 sacks now for him. He'll be going to the Pro Bowl. Setting up 4th and long.
Primero y 10. Un milagro eléctrico. Herbert. Vienen 4. Maxx Crosby. Suelta y esto va a ser sujetando, me parece.
Sí, definitivamente.
O intentional grounding.
The rookie Chris Evans is the back. They do bring 1. They bring 4. Burrow will go down. Sacked by Maxx Crosby.
Should be getting more attention as one of the elite rushers in this league.
Murray under pressure. Can't get away and goes down. That would be Maxx Crosby, one of those havoc creators.
2nd down and 9. Fake to Henry. Crosby able to make the play.
They come in with Crosby in a sack. Gordon is the back. It's 2nd down and 9. Blocked there by Glasgow. Another sack, and here he comes with his 2nd. Maxx Crosby. 3rd sack by the Raider defense.
Crosby gets through and adds to his sack total. Maxx Crosby on the 3rd snap. 18 to Valdez-Scantling. On 1st down, Mahomes is sacked by Crosby. His 2nd of the game. And there is no answer on the Chiefs' offensive line for Jones or Crosby.
16 for 67. 3rd and 1. A block. Here they come. Crosby's got him.
Pressure from the Raiders. Wilson climbing the pocket, and down he goes. 1st sack of the day on Wilson. And guess who it is? It's Maxx Crosby. That's why he's been paid the way he has been, and he's been one of the best defensive linemen in the league lately. On 3rd and 6. Wilson under pressure. It is Maxx Crosby yet again.
We'll see if that defensive stand gives the offense any kind of a boost. Geno Smith going down. Andrew Billings, Maxx Crosby in on the quarterback. Pulled it down and he goes down, and that's Maxx Crosby.
That was good for a gain of 22. And maybe a busted play here, so just goes to the ground there, and that's Maxx Crosby.
Are you going to double? Are you going to double Kelsey at the bottom?
Maxx Crosby introduces himself again to Patrick Mahomes.
Pockets collapsing. Wilson's going down. Crosby will be credited with the sack, but he was helped out by a host of his teammates.
Steelers balanced so far, 7 runs, 7 passes. In a 7-7 game. They ran right into it, and they've got him. Maxx Crosby waiting, and each of the big rush ends have come up with a sack here in the 1st quarter.
2nd down, goal to go. Herbert, look out! Here comes Crosby. Trying to get away, he can't. That's excellent, Trent. Kelly remains 2nd and 9. Here they come, down he goes! Crosby gets him again! Another sack!
They go back to 3 tight ends. You think play action, and here it is.
Love sacked. Crosby.
Jones. 5 yards deep, and this is safety. The safety by Crosby. Nichols got to him also. Commit the motion man at the bottom of your screen. Bajan. Pressure coming, in some trouble. Down he goes. Maxx Crosby got him.
Al aire, el play action. Jones presionado, y cuando parecía que se había escapado de la presión por parte de Crosby, tropieza y termina siendo capturado atrás de la línea de golpeo.
You just got telestrations as well, just so you know you're glowing now.
I mean, really, that's something Mark loves more than anything else.
As DeVito scrambles and is dropped at the 35-yard line. Adam Butler and Maxx Crosby combined to bring him down.
14 on the drive, 2nd down 8. Tua will run it, blocked by the center Williams, and down he goes. Redwell, and Crosby was the one to snatch him at the 11. 3rd down and 8. Good pocket. Here they come. Kuntz. He can't get Mahomes. Look at him weave. Down he goes. Crosby. What a sack. Number 11.
All right, Chris, thanks so much. Here, 3rd and 19 for the Vikings. Pressure coming, and down goes Dobbs. Maxx Crosby. 12.5 sacks on the year. 3rd down and 3. Raiders rush 4. Dobbs in trouble. Chased by Crosby, who's got him for a 2nd time today.
An inviting fade target in the red zone. Here comes Crosby. Down goes Stidham.
4 for the first. Herbert tucked it under. He did not want to unload it at the last moment, and it was Crosby coming in.
Potentially getting the pressure look. Jackson, Crosby's there, and Maxx Crosby's got him.
Crosby just crashed across the line of scrimmage for his 2nd sack of the year. Jackson, here comes the pressure, and guess who? Maxx Crosby!
And you can see getting accused of being ineligible and downfield.
So now Nick's flushed, in some trouble. Down he goes, Maxx Crosby. Maxx is back and making an impact with his 4th sack of the season. 3rd and 7. Raiders rush 4. Nick's in trouble anyway. Breaks free, and down he goes. Maxx Crosby's going to get credited for his 2nd sack of the day. It was his contact that brought Nick's to the ground.
3rd and goal. Fields gets away initially, can't get away from the 2nd defender. And down he goes. Maxx Crosby will get the sack.
Atwell on the move. Williams the back. They get by Jet. Oh, he's walked up the middle. Hit hard on the play. Butler. Matthew Butler and others. Crosby met him there.
Mahomes pressured and sacked. First guy in there, chase on.
Poor decision to try to force that ball into Bowers, and the Patriots made him pay.
Travion Henderson, rookie running back in, made a couple of hard fakes, chased out of bounds. What a play by Maxx Crosby.
I just lost my dear offensive line coach in Idaho.
The Raiders with Maxx Crosby getting the sack.
3rd down and 2. Split backs, Pollard and Spears. Ward in trouble, sacked again. It's White and Crosby.
Deeper throws, the accuracy wasn't there. There were a couple times. I'm not sure where he was going with the football.
High snap, and Ward is taken down. Another sack.
And Lawrence on the run is going to be sacked. Maxx Crosby.
They would like to run the ball more than they have.
Here's a blitz. Cowboys pick it up. Prescott is protected. Now Crosby gets in, and the ball is out. Raiders on top. Las Vegas football. down the goal line. Herbert's out there in trouble, and he's sacked. And it's Maxx Crosby with his 7th sack of the year, a loss of 6 on the play. Herbert standing in there, in trouble again, and down he goes. Crosby on 3rd down. Get back to it. Haven't been to the Sphere yet. Still waiting for free tickets to that. Zach Brown was there last night as Bo Nix was taken down. Maxx Crosby in on that play.
Try to get on 3rd down. Raiders yet to get a stop on 3rd today until Crosby gets home and sacks Hurts. Maxx Crosby, disaster of a season for the Raiders, but a really bright spot right there.